I mean, that was a pretty obvious clue. 1, 2, oh, I'm so delulu, which I literally can't stand that word anymore. I am Carrie and I am done with Taylor Swift. Happy Salt Air and the Rest on Your Door month, everybody. My name is Carrie. Welcome to my channel. I should actually introduce myself as I am Carrie and I am done with Taylor Swift. Theories. I'm done with Taylor Swift theories. I think you know which album this revolves around, which re-recording this revolves around. Possibly 2 re-recordings. Last August in 2023, the Swifties had the theory that Taylor was going to release 1989 TV. I was just a little skeptical, but something about it told me to hold on to that faith. Swifties had theories that Taylor was going to announce 1989 TV on August 9th during the final show in Los Angeles on the North American leg of the Eras Tour. This theory was correct, as we all know, and 1989 TV was released on August 27th of that same year. Besides the announcement, there were clues leading up to 1989 TV, such as the I Can See You music video from Speak Now, Taylor's version, starring Joey King and Taylor Lautner. And at the end of the video, you see Taylor Lautner, Joey King driving Taylor out in the van, and over the top of a bridge, you see a sign that says 8.9 TV. Like, come on. Come on. I mean, that was a pretty obvious clue. When Taylor announced her 11th album, The Tortured Poets Department, she specifically held up this hand gesture, a number 2 hand gesture, because she had said she had kept a secret for 2 years, and she made sure to go like this. Recently, she's done this many times during the Reputation set in the Eras Tour. I read many threads on Twitter that said Taylor might announce Reputation TV on August 2nd, just a few days ago by now, or weeks ago when you see this video, or years ago, who knows, you're probably laughing at my face holding the new album right now. Anyways, the reason that Swifties had said that Taylor may announce Rep TV on August 2nd was that, hang on, I gotta read my script here so I know what I got. The reason for August 2nd being the announcement for Rep TV was that Taylor had posted to her Instagram account a picture of her holding up the 2 on her hand on the 8th slide. So the 8th slide, 8, 2, 2nd, August 2nd. And she was in Warsaw, Poland. Now, I kind of suspected London would be the next, major drop. So on August 2nd, I watched a live stream on YouTube from this creator, and when it got to the Reputation set, there was no new outfit for the 125th time. However, it makes more sense for Rep TV to be announced in London. And it makes more sense that she's holding up 2 for 20, 10, 20. August 20th, and she's in London for the final day of tour for the European leg. And we know someone from London who kind of stole her youth for 6 years. I'm sorry, I'm thinking So Long London, you know, and that's obviously where she's gonna sing So Long London. I mean, come on. Come on! Come on. I will say there have been some interesting clues leading up to Rep TV. One, such as Taylor has been commenting, or not commenting, but in each post, she's writing, exclamation points after sentences, and, of course, it's like her excitement. However, fans have pointed out that a lot of her posts have been counting down exclamation points. So she'll finish one sentence, like at the top of the whole paragraph, 3 exclamation points. The next excited sentence, 2 exclamation points. The last one, 1. 1, 2, ooh. Now, I know the chant is 1, 2, 3, let's go, bitch, but I mean, if she's announcing it, 3, 2, 1, let's go, But I mean, I don't really think it like means anything, you know, like super strong, you know. I mean, it's a cute little thing, you know. Maybe she does it to like get everyone excited to make us think she's gonna release it soon, you know. I'll get more into talking about this. What I mean by her Easter eggs are pretty obvious because I went digging on the internet for some help on this. But I don't think it's that deep. The exclamation points, you know, I really don't think so. The two, maybe, you know, she keeps doing it ever since Tortured Poets, you know, we thought it was just a, you know, the double album drop. Okay, that was cool. And I think I talk more about that later on. I mixed up some parts of my script. So the exclamation points, you know, like I said, I think that's the excitement of her, you know, making us wonder when she's going to announce Rep TV. But there's one that, and this isn't a big theory, so I'm not hating on this really. It's just I just don't think that this really is a clue, but y'all let me know what you think. I don't think her piano opening up and hissing when it was broken, I don't think that was a sign. I feel like if she really wanted us to do that, I mean, I think it would have been a little more exaggerated. I think it would have been a little more dramatic. Because, I mean, I guess it sounded like a hissing sound. And, you know, I didn't want to completely throw this theory away. But, you know, I was thinking, why did her piano hiss? How do pianos hiss? Because if it was like your standard, like, oh, my grandparents have a piano at their house, like you know, like that's old. Because your grandparents say they've had it for years. This is one of my experiences. My grandparents have had a piano for years, and I mean, I don't know what would happen if water got in between the keyboards. But I don't know if it would hiss like hers. And so I was thinking, is Taylor's piano real? Because I feel like it has to be electrical, right? I don't think you can hook something like an old piano, at least, you know, with its mechanics, like original mechanics on like a keyboard. I don't think you can hook something up to that to a sound system. But to an electric keyboard, digital, whatever it's called, you can. Because it also, the piano, played itself during a rain show when it was broken. When it got broken, so why did the piano not hiss then? It started playing notes on its own, you know? Anyways, okay, I'm gonna have them somewhere, maybe in front of my face for a bit. So, I found this Reddit post about the type of piano Taylor plays on the tour, which possibly can shed some light that it could be, as this Redditor assumes, that the wooden structure of the piano is just a covering for an electric keyboard. I should have said this disclaimer way before. I am no piano expert, and please do not find this Redditor and harass them. This was a couple years ago, or actually no, a post later will be a few years ago. This is from just a few months ago. So I don't know like anything about pianos. Do not harass any Redditor names that are on here. But please leave some helpful tips down in the comment if you have played piano or if you're a piano expert. With the piano possibly being an electric keyboard, but with covering to make it look like a standard old Regal piano, this could explain the hissing sound. Because if it's an electric keyboard, you know, you kind of have those techno beats. You have wires, you know, you have things that obviously can spark or make noise, or wires can cross, and a key on the keyboard isn't gonna sound like it should. So I don't know. That's what I'm thinking. And I like I said, I truly don't think that that's an Easter egg for Rep. I truly don't think that that's a theory, you know. And I'm just gonna preface this. This is just kind of a little off track, but still under the same topic of theories. If a theory involves math, I'm out. I saw a Redditor say that and I laughed because true. So true. Oh my god. One theory that kind of gave me a weird vibe was when Taylor and Joe had broken up. And someone, it was a TikTok. It was a TikTok. And I saw it, it came on my For You page, and someone had said that Taylor and Joe breaking up was for PR. But for what? Tortured Poets wasn't even out by then. I didn't even know. This was way before I went to the Eras tour. So they were broken up during my time. I went to the tour. So, like, we all know the timeline, correct? So why would this be PR? And the person said that they'll get back together and, you know, it'll be all like a ha-ha, like hee-hee, hoo-hoo. What? Like, it was like Taylor had planned something greater. Like, we all had no idea that Tortured Poets was going to come out. The girl I was on July 1st, 2023 in Cincy, who saw Taylor Swift, did not know anything about the Tortured Poets department or any of the songs, nothing. So, I don't think, like, the girl back then didn't think it was PR. The girl now, me, does not think it was ever PR. I don't think anything Taylor's done for herself and her relationships has been PR. I tried to find this video again on TikTok and I searched and searched, but I came up with nothing. And if it was a joke and, you know, just the Delulu Swifties, you know, just being like, this is what I think, I still kind of think it's a little weird to post that. Can a PR relationship really last 6 years? Like, I'm clueless to this stuff, but it just didn't come off normal and funny and hee Swifty things, like, to me. But that's me. However, I did find this TikTok, which has the same kind of basis as the original one I saw. Now, it is from 2023, so obviously around the time that Taylor and Joe broke up. This person does say that, you know, maybe it was because, like, Joe was going to come off as, like, a shitty partner, and if this was a joke, no hate to this creator. I literally cannot tell when people are joking through a screen sometimes. Sometimes it's clearly obvious, but it just didn't sit well with me still, and the comments were just like, I'm this level of delusional, or, oh, I'm so delulu, which I literally can't stand that word anymore. I think it's just weird now when people are like, oh my god, I'm so delulu. No, girl, you just want things to go your way, okay? And Joe and Taylor, it's done. Okay, it was legendary, it was momentary, it was unnecessary. Okay, goodbye. Going back to the two-hand gesture, the number 2 hand gesture, I will say that was obvious. Okay, when people called it double album, when they called that theory, okay, you know, I actually, like, was set on it. Because it didn't even occur to me until I listened to the anthology the next day that lyrics in there were at the photo op, like, stand-up in Los Angeles, where everyone saw, like, the 2, like, hand statue, where the book was displayed with the lyrics of songs from, like, the prophecy was quoted in the book. But there was another song there too, and I can't remember. I think it was, I think the Black Dog, unless that was something else. But basically, I think you understand what I'm trying to say. So, like I said, that was obvious. And I agreed with a Redditor on a post I found that her Easter eggs are obvious. Swifties, some of them, okay, not everyone, just make them more intricate and crazy to the fact that they have coined the term delusional. Okay, it's like, you know, I like some of the jokes where it's like it could be a day she's not playing and it's like, man, we didn't get it today. So it can be funny, but then at times it's like, okay, y'all, calm down, okay? She hasn't forgotten about it. And this is something I remembered, okay? This is something I remembered. So Taylor has also stated, and this was around the time of Tortured Poets Department when it was announced, Taylor stated that she sees what fans are saying and she plays off of that. And so the specific time around the Tortured Poets Department, what I'm thinking of is when everyone was looking at the color schemes for the album variants of the Black Dog, the Bolter, oh my gosh, the manuscript. What's that last one? I can't recall. Oh, the Albatross. Good Lord. Those color schemes for the album, everyone depicted as the 5 stages of grief. So it was those 4 songs plus the original album, Torture Post Department, and everyone took that as the 5 stages of grief. So Taylor took that idea and made Apple Music playlists of the 5 stages of grief using quotes from the song. So like, you don't get to tell me about sad songs, and all the other quotes that, you know, she did release to us in those photos. She made them as playlists. And in that, she had all her re-recordings, at least the ones she re-recorded so far. Folklore, the one she owns, Lover, Midnights, and, you know, Yet to Be. Oh, Evermore. Oh my gosh, I'm not forgetting my girl Evermore. Oh my god. And, you know, so she thought it was clever, you know, so she did play on it. I think I did feel like, I think somewhere, someone, because at first, until this article came out that I read that Taylor saw, that Swifties had said it was the 5 stages of grief, I totally thought the Swifties had called it, like, they were like, oh my god, Taylor, like, I was like, damn, Taylor really made the 5 stages of grief. But I read an article that said she saw that and was like, wow, that's so smart. So she's really taking ideas from us. I wonder what she thinks about all these theories. Oh, and I want to say on that playlist, she obviously cares about these re-recordings and taking back her masters, because Rep and Debut were nowhere to be seen on any of those playlists. And once I saw that, I can't remember where I saw that, I think it was a tweet, I went back and checked, and yeah. So for people saying she doesn't care, that's stupid. I feel like there have also been just so many coincidental surprises when it comes to Taylor. I think she is just caught in like the web of coincidences. Coincidences? Is that even a word? Like, she attracts that doesn't even sound like a real word anymore. Because like one time I saw something on, I think, Instagram, and it had said like, whatever Taylor was announcing or releasing or something had happened. I can't remember what, and someone had said, oh my gosh, she's doing it on the day that Saturn aligns with Earth, so we're able to see it. Love you to the moon and Saturn. Oh, my tattoo. Oh my god. Like, I mean, I do extensive research for that, for like writing. And I like I said, I don't want to be a hater to all of these theories. Like, you know, some people could do it for fun, but I feel like there are some people who like full-heartedly really believe some of these, and I'm just like, okay, like, you know, like, to each their own, seriously. I'm just not like that. And that's why I think I'm getting a little tired of all these theories. Like, I've been telling people, like, come August 20th, like, if she does or doesn't, like, I don't care. Like, then, like, release Rep TV, then, okay, release it on her own time. I'm just tired of these theories. Like, the memes are funny. The clowning memes, like, those are funny. But I am just a little tired of, you know, like, the possibility of getting my hopes up. Like, oh, maybe. But yeah, I feel like a lot can be said about, you know, some people wanting to rush Taylor, you know, and I get that, and I get if people are like, well, no, I mean, she's just so competitive, you know, she, like, wants to release music, and she is smart about that, let me tell you. That is something she is extremely good at, is being strategic when it comes to releasing certain albums. But, yeah, and my sister brought this one theory up. I don't believe this, and I'm not a Harry Potter gal, but you Harry Potter people, you Potterheads, you tell me what you think. You know, I think this is just a coincidence. I think this falls into the category of Taylor being caught in the web of coinkydinks. Like, there's something about in Harry Potter they're called Horcruxes. I don't know what those are, but apparently the last, like, Horcruxes, that sounds so weird, that Harry had to get, and I don't know why Harry had to get them. My sister just told me this. She didn't explain anything. I don't think I wanted anything explained. Said that the last 2 Horcruxes that Harry needed were the snake and himself. So a lot of people are like, oh, Rep and Debut, oh my gosh. And I'm like, oh, that's kind of funny. That's like a funny coincidence. Does Taylor indulge in Harry Potter though? I don't know. Let me know. I would like to know, just as a funny little fun fact. But yeah, so take that with what you will, but I don't know. What do you guys think? Like, it'd be cool. It'd be cool. It'd be excitement, you know? I mean, everyone was so excited when she wore nothing but blue for the night she announced 1989 TV. There was so much buzz when she announced Tortured Poet's Apartment, and then to see it when the tour started up back, I think, was it May or end of April? Oh no, she had April off, but anyway, see, look, as much as I know, this is what I get playfully made fun of for by my best friends. So yeah, just tell me what you all think about these theories and if Taylor will be releasing Rep TV on August 20th. So yeah, other than that, thank you all for watching. My name is Carrie. I hope you enjoy it here. I will be moving back into my campus house. So that's where I will make videos, and hopefully you will see the same setup for a little bit of a long time. So yeah, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye!